Gabe Beats.
You're not Carson.
No. Well, no, I'm not.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Two Brains, One Cell podcast. This week we have... What's your name?
Gabe!
Whatever he just said.
Yep.
That's what we got this week. Alright, so we're having Gabe on as a guest this week, and because our equipment is doo-doo dog shit, only two of us can record at a time. So we're going to do them in little segments. I'm going to talk with Gabe for a bit, then Carson's going to talk for a bit.
Woo!
Yeah, Carson's like sitting right across from me on the floor.
Camera audio, you know what's up.
You're just making work for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, so we got Gabe here. He's back for a little bit from Missouri.
Misery!
He's back for a minute, so we wanted to get him on. Tell me, how is it out there?
Well, like it said, misery.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is there anything to do there?
Play pool. I play pool every weekend. That's pretty much it.
That sounds boring as shit. Imagine just every weekend driving 2 hours to the nearest pool table because you live out in buttfuck nowhere, and it's terrible. Well, tell me more about it.
I mean, as much as I talk shit on it, it's not all terrible. It's pretty out there, I won't lie.
I bet it's pretty. And also, housing costs about 60% less than it does in Utah.
Oh, yeah?
Because Utah sucks. It sucks major monkey nuts. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be a decent place to visit for about 2 hours until I get bored.
Yeah, you're about right on that.
Yeah, no, I figured on that. But yeah, what have you been doing since you've been back in Utah for, the past week?
Yeah, I flew in on Friday. Just been bouncing around, seeing all my friends, family. It's good to see them all. I miss your face.
There it is. Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, I miss this place. As stupid as it sounds, the mountains, bro.
Oh, no, I love the mountains here.
The mountains. I miss them.
Yeah, I bet. I couldn't imagine just moving somewhere and it just being flat.
Yeah,
everywhere.
They've got hills. Those are kind of cool to look at.
I'm really trying not to focus on Carson right
now. I had to look the other way. I was like,
he's sitting there just playing with, with this little Lego car going, yeah.
Fucking guy.
Oh, he's skateboarding
Now
on the
he's
Supra.
skateboarding.
Oh, on the Batcave. Oh, oh!
Oh, shit.
Also, a real quick thing we got to do here. How about you give us a sponsor already? You have liked 2 of our recent Instagram posts. You're doing it on purpose. You're teasing us. I know you got us right there on the sidebar. We should do something with them, and you're just not doing it. So, once again, we're giving you another chance to get us a sponsorship with you. I don't know what else to say right now.
Just gotta annoy the fuck out of them.
I think we have been. The media team has been reaching out. The media team's putting in work, But, yeah. Just do it. Just send a $10 bill in the mail. That's
it.
That's literally it.
$10.
$10. Carson brought up a good point. I mentioned it when I came over. We still have cake. So, this, all 3 of us, once we're done with individuals, all 3 of us will do the same thing like last week with the wings. But yeah, all right, let's get back into it. Liquid Death, they'll reach out, I'm sure. They'll
Eventually.
reach out. Yeah, no, email's open. You know how to get in contact with us. All right. So, let's talk about last night.
Alrighty.
So, me, Gabe, and Carson were hanging out. And, you know, we were doing our usual thing, listening to music. And then Gabe got naked.
Was I the first one?
You were the first one, brother.
It was hot.
It was. It was hot in this room. It gets hot in the studio. But, yeah, Gabe took his shirt and his pants off and was just chilling in his underwear.
Socks were on.
You said they weren't. You lying sack of shit. Yeah, you lying motherfucker.
All right, maybe they weren't on, all right? It's fine.
Carson just made a surprised face. Really? They can't even hear what Carson is saying.
No. Kendrick Lamar is possibly coming to Utah.
Buy us tickets as soon as that happens. All right, back to
last night.
Yeah. So Gabe did that, and then me and Carson were like, "Hey, why not?"
Exactly.
So me and Carson both got down into our underwear as well, and we just hung out like that.
It's fine. We're guys.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it.
Just dudes being dudes.
Exactly.
Man. Just dudes being dudes. Carson looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah, I think he just shit his pants a little. I can smell it.
I heard a That's what Carson just did.
Dude, I thought it was the 4th of July this morning. Woke up and Carson was just ripping them.
Carson rips them. But yeah, it goes back to like last episode where me and Carson talked about just being really comfortable with each other. We all are. That's why we were naked, and that's... Carson last weekend was at a party, and he went to the bathroom at that party, and I got like 4 or 5 Snapchat videos of him just ripping ass, taking a shit. Like, I got all of those. I don't even remember what I was doing. I just opened them, just a bunch of them.
The worst time to take a drink of water.
Here he comes.
I proceeded to just blow out, no shit, just gas.
It was
straight methane out my butt.
That was violent, man.
That bathroom could have lit on fire. They're like, light a match when you're done in there. Nah.
Pure butane.
That would have lit on fire. And I sent these. I came out of the bathroom and I said, "Poopy stinky," and everyone lost it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Carson.
Was that at Trevor's last weekend? Yeah.
Carson had like German music playing while he was gassing up that bathroom, bro. It was rough. Where's the comedy bell? Ding, ding, ding.
Comedy.
And, yeah, so like, as time goes on, we just all keep getting more comfortable with each other. Soon enough, dick in the butt.
No.
I don't like how quick he was to say no. All right, shit. I guess we're not that close. All right, fuck.
I love you, kid. I don't know if I ever want to be that close, though.
To know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, sorry. Anyways. Should talk about before you left. When we were just driving. Me and Carson were just driving.
Oh, God.
You were driving next to us. We were just yelling shit to each other across cars. Going like 45 miles an hour.
Should we just reenact it?
Sure. Mr. Suckcock!
What? That was the whole conversation.
That was the whole thing. But it was because we were screaming it because we were far away. And yeah, I called him Mr. Suckcock, and he said what so loud-pitched and violently, it made me and Carson cry from laughter.
Dude, I was crying. I almost wrecked after that because
That shit
I
was
could not
so funny. It was so funny.
Holy shit. Yeah.
We get up to some shenanigans, you know? Just some little quirky little shenanigans because we're just crazy little boys.
Yeah, we have fun with some of the stupidest shit ever.
Just dudes being dudes.
Dudes being dudes.
Just guys being guys.
Fuck.
All right. I want you to pick something from that board. Start talking.
Work, bro. Let's talk about work.
I gotta love it.
One thing we all love and hate.
Hey, money. Huh.
You know why? Because I don't have any.
Gabe's a broke bitch.
Yeah. No, I hate money. I wish it would disappear.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to the fucking bartering system. Can I have that Volkswagen for 3 ox?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but so I'm working at this stupid car dealership, not car dealership, enterprise, rent a car. Nah, you've heard the saying, drive it like you stole it.
Oh, yeah.
I take that very seriously.
As you should.
Yeah, like, I should probably be arrested for some of the shit that I do.
That's all of us here.
I'm surprised I'm not in jail.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah, you ever raced another car in a rental car, doing 140 down the interstate?
Well, since I'm not 25, I can't rent a car.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Yeah, because you gotta be 25 for some reason. You can drink at 21, but you can't rent a car until you're 25.
I'm from Italy.
Huh?
Carson would have got that one. He's over there laughing.
Do you want to come give some input to this? Yeah, it'll be like a minute 30. Then we can talk about it, I guess. All right. Cool. For sure. But yeah, no, my work is interesting because I'm like legally not allowed to talk about a lot of it because I work for the Air Force.
I just got a new job, working for the government.
Yeah, it's a load of shit.
Yeah, but the benefits are awesome.
They would be if I was using them, but I am just still on my parents' insurance because
That's fair. So am I.
they have good insurance. And why would I pay for it if I can get it for free?
Very true.
Yeah,
Free shit is always better.
always better. One thing nice about my job is if I don't take like their insurance, they'll pay me an extra $1,000 a year because it's cheaper to give me an extra $1,000 than for me to use their insurance.
Nice.
Yeah, so I get an extra $1,000 every year on my paychecks.
Hell yeah.
It's nice.
That's just some pocket change right there.
Exactly. There's nothing to complain about that. But yeah, now working like just on an Air Force base, it's interesting. Because for one, it is hell on earth to get on base.
I live on one. In Missouri, I live on post.
So at least you don't have to go through that stupid gate.
No, I do, because as of right now, I don't work on post. I work off.
Go on.
Post.
Go for it.
So yeah, I don't work on post quite yet. So I have to go in and out. And they do random searches. I think it's bullshit.
It is.
They target me, bro. I've been searched 5 times now.
One funny thing that Carson will find funny too. On Tuesday, no, it was Monday. I was going through the gate, and like he scanned my card, and then he looks in my car, and he's like, "You have beer with you?" It's a liquid death, and I picked it up. And I'm like, "It's water. It's just water." And he looks at it for a second. He's like, "All right, move along." And I'm like, "Okay."
You're like, taste it. It's just water.
It's just water, man. If I... Yes, it might be spicy water, but like... Nah, it was funny, because they're all stupid.
Dude, they're pricks.
Oh, they're assholes. Like, they are just rude. And it's like, I'm just trying to go to work. It is 5 a.m. Just leave me be.
Yeah, I remember. So, when they search you, they make you open up all your compartments in your car, all the doors, your trunk, your hood. They take mirrors to under the car. They're looking for drugs.
They're looking for anything.
Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. But I've never had anything to hide.
But yeah, no one's gonna be stupid enough to take it in their car.
Well, yeah,
on base.
So they were searching me one day, and I was just trying to have a conversation with the dude. Like, it was a nice day outside, and I was just trying to talk with him while they destroyed my car.
Yeah.
Complete asshole, dude. Like, yeah.
If you're gonna like fuck up my day and mess up my car, at least just talk.
Exactly, right?
Just have a conversation with me.
It was...
But a lot of them are pretty arrogant and rude. Just unnecessarily so.
Yeah.
And then I've never lived on base. So I'm glad about that.
It
'cause,
sucks.
Yeah, I hate it.
There's a lot of rules.
I just hate working there, and that's way too much.
The military police, you don't fuck with them.
No, you do not.
No. They will end your day.
Or your life.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah, they really can.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
They'll just be like, your shoelace is untied. And that's that. That's all it takes.
Game over.
Game over.
No respawn.
You're done. You're done.
You're done.
You're done. Okay, I want to talk about, because Carson brought up the Kendrick Lamar thing when he was, shitting and pissing his pants
It
over
is
there.
confirmed. He will be in Utah.
Yeah, but he's going to, the Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake, which is a concert venue I fucking despise. Because it's just not fun to go to Vivint. Because even, the furthest seats away, where you can't see anything, are still, $100 a seat.
Really?
Yeah, it's just so shit. And it's not a fun place to go and see someone in concert. But there's other places, where me and Carson went for our Tech 9 concert. It's the Complex in Salt Lake.
I love the complex.
That's a good venue, because it's an indoor venue, but it's just like a pit.
Have you ever been to the Depot?
Yeah, one time.
So that one's also very small. That's the last
Depot is
concert I
small.
went to, and I got to see Puya.
You're lucky, bro.
I got my hat signed by him.
I love Puya. That's sick. But yeah, another good one is I like USANA.
Yeah, USANA's nice.
USANA's really nice because they just got the grass area where you can just go ham.
A couple years ago, I went to Suicide Boys at Great Saltaire.
Great Saltaire is fun.
When it's not July and 95 degrees outside, yes. It's a
when
lot
it's
of fun.
not the dead heat of summer on a salt lake.
Yeah, you're literally on the salt flats.
Yeah.
We live in a desert.
Doo-doo dog shit, that's what that is. But no, I think my favorite is just the Complex. Because it's cool there.
Yeah, I like the complex. I can agree.
Except for when there's dickheads like there was at the Tech 9 concert. Right, Carson? Yep. He said yes, and he also just said 10 racial slurs. I know you guys can't hear him, and it's a good thing you cannot. Because that was rough.
God damn it, Carson.
Whoa!
Whoa! Let's take it easy.
He just threatened the life of the president. Oh my god. This guy's crazy. Allegedly. You can't prove anything. This is all alleged. Allegedly he said that, and allegedly I told you that he said that. Everything's allegedly this isn't even happening. Allegedly. Allegedly, who am I? Yeah, you say it too much. Allegedly.
Heath allegedly.
God damn it, Carson. They can't even hear you. Carson, stop running bits off mic. All right?
Isn't that kind of funny? Pretty much any word, if you say it enough times, it doesn't sound real.
Banana.
It's is that a word? Yeah, banana.
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 B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. Sorry, I just had to
Banana.
bring that back. What's another stupid... Oh, I thought you farted. Carson's just messing with Legos.
I broke a bunch of Legos last night.
Yeah, Gabe fell.
Okay, so there's maybe a foot in between this futon and that table. I caught the edge of it and just...
Yeah, he
Right on
fell onto the cake,
Yep.
and then he shoulder bombed Carson's Legos. And Carson's just like, my Legos! Because Gabe just fucking broke them.
Yeah, I destroyed them. It was game over.
Yeah, and then Carson just had to fix it real quick. Cause...
There's still broken pieces in there.
Oh. Poor Carson.
So he didn't fix all of it, apparently.
No, I guess not. See what you did.
I break a lot of things.
Yeah.
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 I'm a destructive person.
Damn, this guy's a badass. Damn. He's a destroyer of things. Gabriel, the destroyer of things. That's a Dark Souls boss. He's the last enemy who just whoops your ass every time.
Random question.
Oh, no.
What's the biggest city you've been to?
New York.
Okay, you got me beat. Damn it.
Yeah, I went to... Did you not know I went to New York? It was in, 2014, so it was a long time ago. Yeah, I went to New York when I was younger. Well, my parents took me. It's the one vacation they took me on.
Yeah, Carson was telling me that they just kind of leave.
Oh, they're still gone. They're still not in this country.
That's awesome.
They're still in the Caribbean on a volcanic island having the time of their life.
So I've lived in Utah my whole life.
Same.
But I've never really gone on big vacations. Carson's taking a nap on the garbage can.
He's dead. Carson died.
But St. Louis. St. Louis is... Is that your ass?
Carson just ripped ass.
I wish you guys could hear that. Fuck.
I can make it happen.
I can make it happen.
Yeah, you can use camera audio.
I've got the editing skills of a fucking god.
I bet you they heard that one.
Well, they will. I can make it happen.
Oh yeah, we were literally just saying that.
Yeah, you're... Carson don't put it to camera audio for this little part. That was funny. Don't do it again.
Oh, God,
he looks
that
like
face.
he's trying to shit.
Oh, I really thought you just shit your pants.
Carson just...
Oh.
Carson shitted. Carson shitted.
Was it you who sent me that video the other day? It might have been Damien. I got a video from one of my buddies, and they farted. And then the next one was a face just like Carson made. And he said, that wasn't a fart.
That sounds like...
That was Damien.
That sounds
Good
like
job,
something Damien would do. Yeah,
Oh.
Damien is a menace. Love him.
I worry about him. I
Yeah.
worry about all my friends.
Yeah. We need to stop looking at him. He's just Carson being Carson. But yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
You ever let a bottle rocket out of your ass?
I knew you were going to bring it up randomly at some point. No, I can't say I have, Gabe.
It's funny.
Is it?
To the other people, and later on when you're watching the video.
I bet that sounds better than shaving your ass. Just singe it all
Dude,
off.
It's quick.
Yeah,
It's
just
like that, and it's done.
Stick. How far did you stick it up your ass?
Okay, I didn't stick it up my ass. I just kind of held it near my... I mean, it was in my ass crack.
Gabe shoved the bottle rocket up his ass.
So yeah, the sticks are that long. You can probably see this much of it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It was like going off, and Gabe was just, oh.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. All right?
I mean, I haven't done a bottle rocket. I've done a firecracker. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah.
You don't got to shit again forever.
That shit comes out like a Modern Warfare noob tube. Boom.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's where we draw the fucking line here. All right. That's where the line gets drawn. Cool. Awesome. Love that. Why did you shove a bottle rocket up your ass?
Couldn't tell you, dude. I thought it was going to be hilarious. And shits and giggles. There you go. I thought it was going to be funny, and it was. So,
yeah, goal achieved, I guess.
don't regret it. I won't do it again, but I don't regret it. Liquid death.
We're not going to bring attention to it again. I already did. I already did the whole thing. You fucks.
You fuck.
It's fine. I'm kidding. I love you.
So you still drive that beautiful little Mazda of yours?
No, I drive the little piece of shit Mazda.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that car is it's just a hunk of metal that somehow still makes it.
Yeah, that's most vehicles.
Sometime
all
soon,
piles of
I'm just
shit.
gonna have to start Flintstoning it. Just yabba dabba doo.
Cut a hole through the floorboard.
Yeah, just gonna have to go for it. Push it down a hill to get started.
So, funny story. I think my car's being towed.
Right now,
Maybe not like right now, but like 3 days ago, yeah.
where'd you leave it?
So there's parking lots you can leave it at around the airport, and you just get shuttled to the airport.
Yeah.
Well, in one of the rows behind me, it said employee parking. Okay, my row did not have that sign. And I asked the dude before I left. I was like, can I park here? Is this going to be a problem? He's like, no, you're going to be just fine. Well, I got a call from the parking lot 3 days ago. And
Oh, boy.
a different dude had called me the first time because I missed the call. So I called him back. And he didn't know why they had called me. But that's my only guess.
That's
I'm
awesome.
I'm gonna get back to St. Louis, and I'm not gonna have a car.
You're not going to have a car. You're just going to have to, like, either start walking or pray to God there's at least one Uber.
Well, I mean, it's a 2-hour drive to St. Louis from my house, so I don't know how long that walk's gonna be.
Get running. Forrest Gump, that shit. USB? No. IED. I don't know. That just popped in my head for some reason.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Yeah. Camera cut again. We love it here. Don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Gabe's gonna have to walk home because his car got towed. Get shit on, I guess.
It's so great.
Either walk home or pay the $500 Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no shit.
Yeah, it'll be expensive for you, big guy. Let's talk about nicknames. Well, technically, at work, mine isn't a nickname. People at my job just can't get my fucking name right. No one can get my name right, and it's not like my name is hard. It's Cade. It's 4 letters.
What do they call you?
Chase,
Chase.
Chance,
Chance, okay.
Caden, which I allow because that's close. But yeah, as long as it starts with a C, that's my name at work.
But what if they're calling you Caden with a K?
I think that's what they are. Yeah, I can see it in their lips that they're pronouncing it with a K.
Oh, yeah.
The dicks.
Carson. He's dying.
One of them called me McCade.
McCade?
McCade. What the? Macaque. Yeah, so they're all stupid and old and can't get a name right. So I love them for that.
I don't think I've heard my name, like just Gabe, since I've worked this job. It's Gabe. Yeah,
You sound like a spice.
dude. The people I work with, some of them I worry about. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fun, but I worry about them. Like, they're a little messed up.
Cuckoo crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. I used to be called Fluffy because one of my bosses couldn't remember my name.
And it makes sense because his name is Gabriel.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah.
Fluffy. So, yeah, I was called Fluffy. I almost had, so we had, like, uniforms. I was a mechanic. I almost had them put Fluffy on my uniforms.
You should have.
Yeah.
You would have looked like a mechanic with that.
That's very true.
Yeah. Hey, tell your Siri to shut the fuck up. Yeah, cry. Another thing with my name, even my phone can never get it right. I put Cade in, and it auto-corrects to Cafe.
I did
Every
that this
time.
morning.
Yeah, it's always Cafe. So whenever I'm like making usernames for shit, and I put in my name and it autocorrects to Cafe, I leave it.
Mine either goes to Gabe or Babe.
That's hot. Mine is just Cafe.
That's hot.
Yeah. Just Cafe. And I love that. What do you do about it? But, I forgot for a sec why you wrote poo on our topic board.
Pool.
Pool. We went
Just
and played.
now at it.
We
at
went
the
and
end
played
of it.
pool last night. It was just us three and then Jackson as well. Went to a little arcade by us that has some pool tables, you know.
Fat cats.
And it's super cheap. It's $8 an hour
Mm-hmm.
for everyone to play on the table. So we played for like an hour, maybe less.
I don't know. Me and Carson played for probably like 30 minutes before that, and then
That's true.
Then we played arcade, and that's when you guys showed up.
Yeah. Fun fact: I suck dick, balls, and ass at pool. I suck so bad. It's just I lost every game.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I won a little. I don't even know how you describe it. I won a little.
Spiky ball.
Yeah, there you go. Spiky ball from one of the claw machines. And then I was playing another game where you just throw some balls in holes.
Balls
then I
in
started
holes.
Then I started throwing the spiky ball in the holes, and it was coming out. And then I didn't have any more credits left, so the next person to go play that game, they're gonna get a spiky ball.
They're expecting like the regular one that comes out. They're like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's gonna be funny. I wish I could see their face.
True, that would be pretty funny. But pool's fun. It's just these guys actually play by the rules, so it made it less fun because I kept doing stupid shit and losing. And it's like, oh, you didn't hit a strike ball first. You got to shove the cue stick up your ass now. And it's like, oh,
We
damn it, again.
We just told you that because we wanted to see you do it.
Gotta take a bite out of it, brother. It's a jawbreaker. But yeah, they played.
Jawbreakers.
I know, I haven't had one of those in years because I'd probably break my teeth.
I used to walk to Miss Kavanaugh's.
Oh, that place is
like,
fire.
just about every other day. And they had this little section. It was the dollar wall. So I go in there $5 and I get lots of candy.
You know what? I was driving at work. I was driving out to the range, and I passed by this place that I didn't know existed. It was like a Miss Kavanaugh's chocolate factory. That's a thing, and you can go there and get like a tour and like buy stuff. So I'm like, I kind of want to go because that's sick.
Dude, I've got a big sweet tooth.
Same.
I went to Smut and Eddie's, Smith and Edwards.
What'd you just call me? Oh.
And I only spent $10.
Bro, you can spend $1 and live for the next week.
I got so much fucking candy. I still have some. I've been eating it for the last 2 days.
Yeah, Smith and Edwards it's a place because you can go there and get candy, and then there's also tanks for sale outside.
This is true.
Just decommissioned tanks, just chilling.
They've got pretty much everything you need.
Yeah, you can go back and buy guns,
Clothes.
clothes.
They've got like surplus army shit. in
Yeah,
the
they
back.
got kayaks. I wouldn't be surprised if they
yeah.
had grenades.
They have
Do they actually have
grenades?
grenades? Of course they do. Yeah, they have like old military helmets in a section, then just huge machetes. Yeah. And then they have pop sockets. Like right. It's literally just like knife, really powerful gun, bayonet, pop socket.
Everything you need.
Yeah, a gun pop. Instead of just the foregrip, it's a pop socket. It's like get out the socket. Bah.
Speaking of guns,
Oh boy. He just. Speaking of guns, put your fucking hands up.
we went up on top of Avon. We were shooting some guns yesterday. The day before. It was the day before. Do you know what tannerite is?
Yeah, I know.
Legal
explosive. Tannerite. The fact that you can just buy tannerite is
it's
crazy.
Great. I love it.
Because it's pretty explosive.
Yeah. We got rocks thrown all. I mean, we were probably a little too close
Yeah.
to be shooting it,
You were.
but it was still pretty cool. We bought. They were either quarter or half pound little bottles. I got a pound of it for Christmas. I'm gonna go buy another pound. And
Who the
mix them
fuck
together.
gives someone tannerite for Christmas?
The greatest parents ever?
All right, brother, this is your training. Here is some tannerite. Go have fun.
Yeah, Parker. He was like, "Here, you can just have this one," because we had one left over. I was like, "That is a great idea, Parker. Let me just take
Has Parker
tannerite on the plane."
by chance gone to Israel lately? Has he been talking about a fella named Allah?
You know, he has. I was very confused. This is all piecing together now.
I'm calling the police.
Sorry, Parker.
Yeah, you're getting snitched. Narked. Get narked. Stupid ass. Yeah, tannerite, very fun. Don't take it within 100 meters of a school. Well, unless you want to have some fun. But put it on the playground as soon as they come outside. Shoot that shit, blow it up. Watch all their faces like, my playground!
Oh, God. I don't think that should have ever been said. You're being put on a watch list as we speak.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I allegedly said that. You can't prove it. I didn't. I allegedly just said that. Stupid. But yeah. Let's talk about how you worked at Starbucks for a whole, what was it?
2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I made it through training. And then, like, my first actual shift.
No good?
Peace out.
Yeah, I'm drinking some Starbucks right now. That's what reminded us of it.
Yeah, I drank more coffee in that 2 weeks than I ever have in my entire life. I got it for free.
I love coffee.
I probably spent $300 on coffee if I had to pay for it.
Yeah, that sounds better. I would abuse that so heavily.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm also addicted to their cheese danishes. Like, oh, they're so good.
Have you ever had their egg bites?
No.
They're pretty good.
But I just, like, I get the little egg bites from, like, Costco.
No.
Those are fire.
I'm sure they're a lot better than Starbucks.
Very. Shut up, Carson. Yeah. Carson's licking my toes right now. He just went under the table and licked my toes. He's taking my sock off? What are you doing?
What are you doing,
Get
bro?
Get my toe out of your mouth. God, this guy, man. What the hell?
See what I was saying? I worry about my friends.
Yeah. Carson's a toe sucker now.
Carson's a toe sucker.
I'm glad you guys can't see what Carson's doing right now. He's naked again. All right. Pull your underwear back down. I don't want to see your ass cheeks.
Back down? What?
Well, because he has them scrunched up.
I'm sure that's what you meant. He quits. He's done.
This is the last time we have a fucking guest. It's the first and the fucking last. You know that?
Oh, you know you love me.
Conditionally.
I'll take it.
Good. But, you had Carson write trivia.
Oh, yeah. So, I just thought it's pretty fun. There's a place where I live. It's called Z-Loft. And every Wednesday night, they do trivia. So you go, sit down, eat dinner. Best fucking pizza ever. They've got, I get it almost every time I'm there. It's sausage Alfredo pizza.
Ooh.
Dude, it is so
that
good.
Sounds
and it's like Lucky
scrumdiddlyumptious.
Slice. It's like Lucky Slice. They're huge. It's like a 24-inch pizza.
Oh.
I'll eat about half of it, and then I have lunch for the next day.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they do trivia every Wednesday night.
That's
a
cool.
blast, honestly.
Yeah, little trivia nights. With trivia with the boys?
Yeah.
Reminds me of a game that was very popular back in like junior high and beginning of high school. Trivia crack. That was a huge thing.
You know
Like,
what's
I
funny?
beat your ass in trivia crack. You're literally stupid.
I downloaded that like a week ago.
I've always thought about re-downloading it, and I just never
It's not the same.
I doubt it is. Yeah, they probably
not.
ruined it.
They did.
Yeah, it sounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh baby, a triple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh. Well, that's depressing.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, dude, trivia crack, it's not the same.
No.
As much as I work, because I work 50 to 60 hours a week, I don't work. I sit on my ass all day.
I am not allowed to do less or more than exactly 40 hours a week.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I'm still considered part-time, but they gave me full-time hours. I get bitched at for it all the time.
Yeah.
I get emails. They're like, why are you working 50 hours a week? You're only part-time. I'm like, because they're letting me. They're paying me.
They're giving you money.
Yeah. So I'm not going to stop until they actually do something about it.
Fair. Yeah. Well, we're going for about 40 minutes now.
Has it
Don't
really
worry.
been that long?
Don't worry, that's not it. That was just me. Now it's time for Carson
Oh,
to get over
yeah,
here.
The party continues.
Do you want to just walk over here, or do you want to do a camera cut?
I mean, yeah, we just started this one, so.
Yeah. You're going to have to see Carson get all situated and everything. Oh, here I go.
Goodbye, Cade.
How much money do you think I could get selling farts?
We're getting into this quick.
Oh, yeah.
At least one.
One money?
One money.
That's good. That's good. That's actually what I was shooting for. One money.
So you doing like a fart book thing?
Yeah, it's a new thing with it that Letterkenny started.
Yeah, fart book.
And it fizzed out, right?
Yeah.
But I think if you can capitalize on it, monetize your farts.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy one money?
Easy one money.
Okay.
It's Oh yeah, there's a lady, I hear it a lot everywhere. There was a lady that made like bank. Like at least
actually?
Like at least 2 money from this shit,
No.
dude. I'm not even kidding.
Nuh-uh.
And it was like she made a lot. It wasn't just her though. Amaranth? Yeah.
Selling your farts in bottles.
Fart into a jar. You would like seal it and sell it, and like people were actually paying for farts.
You just fucking
And just,
Ah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's why I think I might have a chance.
All right. I mean, considering how your ass was talking this morning,
Oh yeah.
you could probably make at least
Whole
one money.
conversations with my butt.
Yeah.
Cade's talking again. You're done. The pool ball? Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
She's a menace. Oh god. Great. There's gonna be one whole missing set.
Dude, that's annoying. There's a bowling alley. So Ron, he bowls in a league with all his army buddies.
Ooh.
And we'll go sometimes and we'll bowl, but they have pool tables. So me and Caden went to shoot some pool, and it was the worst experience ever. We were literally picking up balls between 4 different tables to make a complete set.
Oh my god.
And we still didn't have a cue ball. We just used an 8 ball.
What the heck?
Yeah, it was. They don't take care of their
ridiculous.
shit. Yeah.
I'm sad. There was a bar just down the street from here, literally like just right around the corner, and they had the the quarter tables
Mhm.
or whatever. You just pop a quarter in there and you get to play for however long, and it burnt down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know what one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Me
they
and you had always wanted to go there.
and
We
it
were
burnt
waiting.
down.
Yep.
And you know what they put in that place? A Javier's.
There's a Javier's there now.
Right there. Yeah.
We've driven past it like 5 times,
Yeah.
and I have not seen it.
Yeah. It's got that. They just put their sign up and everything. It's a Javier's. Yeah.
I love Javier's.
So now if I want to get fat, just walk my ass down. Not even walk. I'm going to call an Uber just to go to Javier's. Yeah, but now there's one 30 seconds away from my
it's
house.
closer, yeah. There's another one on Washington.
They're everywhere.
It's garbage.
It's everywhere.
Don't go.
Oh,
You
it
might
makes
as
me,
well eat at the car wash right next door.
It makes me shit vigorously. Vigorously. Last time I had Javier's, I remember sitting on the toilet thinking, this is it for me. I'm going to shit.
Going out like Elvis Presley?
Yeah, well, this time my intestines are going to come out of my ass, and I'm going to die. So it's a fun game to play because I have this thing where restaurants, specific ones will like really just it'll just blow everything out of me.
Betos.
That's also a good one
Betos.
because I had one of their burritos that has the hot Cheetos in it.
The Ogden burrito?
Yeah, blew it out.
No, it is anything I eat from Betos. I hadn't eaten there in like probably a year and a half, and then when I got here,
Thank you.
I think it was Sunday we went, and then I remembered why I stopped eating it.
I remember why I didn't eat here again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, and it was delicious, and then 3 hours later, it was nice. That was pretty.
Sponsor us. Kate did it. I'm going to do it again. We're going to cut them back to back, and you're just going to get smacked with it. You need to sponsor us, my guys, my dudes, my brethren, my sisters, my mother, my grandmother. Everybody wants you to sponsor us. All of the MILFs, GILFs, and DILFs in the area, just all up in it, dude. You got to sponsor us. You got to. There's no way around it. It's going to happen, okay? We love you. You love us. It's happening. So, there you go. Anyway. You look like you were about to just announce.
Just drop some bars.
Yeah, dude. Some fucking Eminem shit.
Get in my mouth.
Get in my. Oh, there goes the mic. I ate it. Mike's gone.
Good
Mike
luck.
Wazowski style.
Good luck to everyone wearing headphones.
Everyone listening anywhere. Scream what? Fuck! Sorry, I opened my ass in it. My cheeks decided to yell again. You ever get a fart like that where it sounds like your ass is just yelling?
Oh yeah.
Like, because their farts usually just kind of like a, like a quick little one or a little. You ever get one that's like actually like like it sounds like it's trying to scare you?
I love all of your little sounds that you make.
I'm a soundboard.
Yes.
But yeah, there was one time we were over at Reese and Michael's, and Michael farted, and it sounded like he was clearing his throat through his ass. Like he was like,
Dude, I had Trevor on the ground in Maverick crying, rolling on the ground. Because I'll do the same thing. Like, I'll just make random ass noises at the most random times. And it sounded like one of the villagers from Minecraft. We were just, exactly, dude. We were walking in the middle of Maverick, and Trevor fucking lost it, dude. He was on the ground.
That's amazing. Oh, I love doing that. We were at the concert, the Tech 9 concert. Me, Cade, and Damien we talked about it on the Lost podcast.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gone.
Okay.
Not there anymore.
Nope.
On the last one, and we talked about how we were kind of just fucking around on our phones a lot, and there was at one point we all crossed our arms and just started going, just making Minecraft villager noises in the middle of a fucking concert.
Nice.
Oh god, it was great. And it was that same thing last night when we were playing pool, and I swear on my life that I could hear Minecraft noises.
Oh yeah,
and
you thought you were going crazy.
Yeah, he made a shot, and as soon as it made it in, it was the Minecraft like when you level up with your XP. So when he made the shot, I was like, "Okay, first of all, how the fuck did that happen? If the noises are playing somewhere in here, that was crazy timing." And I look around, and there's no arcade game that has Minecraft on it, so I'm like losing my shit. There is. I found out later, but I was like, "There's what the fuck?" And like I could heap. Look at me go. I could keep hearing different.
I do English.
I render English and teaching. I am talking. And unicorns are the national animal of Scotland. I think I've heard that somewhere. Like, it's legitimately the national animal of Scotland.
You know what animals I like?
What animals do you like?
I forgot their name. Like, just barely.
Dude. Chicken. Oh.
It's like a unicorn.
Pegasus.
No, it lives in the water.
A unicorn that lives in the water. A fish!
Narwhal. There we go.
Narwhal.
Yes. Do you remember that stupid ass song?
Narwhal.
In the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are so awesome.
Awesome.
Can I say a quick fun fact, real quick?
Yeah. Cade's he's coming.
So,
get down in the camera view.
this is something my dad actually told me. Chicken's been really expensive recently. I just found out why. There was a bird flu that went around, and they had to kill 40 million chickens.
Oh, you want me to add on that real quick?
Yeah.
They killed that, and now the eggs are also going insane in price right now because they're going to have to keep eggs to actually hatch more chicken, and the chickens that now aren't producing eggs are, they're dead, so they can't produce more eggs, and now eggs skyrocket in price. Chicken skyrockets in price, and now we're going to have to wait, I think, 8 months for it to even start producing more eggs.
Dude, everything is skyrocketing.
Oh, yeah. Inflation, dude.
Fucking ridiculous.
What is a fucking balloon? Like, what the fuck is going on? Good God.
Yeah.
Fix it! That's all I have to say.
I'll fix it.
Oh, please do.
I'll do it.
You're going to go back to Missouri and just be like, hey, can we fix this shit?
Yeah.
To, like, the whole population of 3 deers?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more deer than there are people.
So, 5?
Swear to God.
5 deer?
Like at least 4.5.
Holy shit. That's like 2 money.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of monies.
Yeah. My brain kind of like hurts talking to you sometimes.
Why?
It just struggles a little bit.
I'm just that good at talking.
Yes.
That I can just.
That is the reason.
I can fuck your brain.
Yeah. That's the reason.
You know what it is? It's every word that comes out of my mouth, I poke a different part of your brain to the point where it's overwhelmed. And you'll sit there and I'm talking and it's just like, you don't even know what to fucking say.
Pretty much. I love it.
We do have a segment on this podcast that I love to do, and I would love to do it with you as our guest. It's called Sex. Are you having any?
With you?
Are you having any?
With you? Am I having sex? Like on a regular basis?
Are you having sex?
Yeah.
When?
Tonight.
You can't. He blew the bit.
I don't get the bit.
The bit's dead.
Fuck.
Bit biter bitch.
Fuck.
Are you having sex?
No.
And that concludes our segment on sex.
Yes.
Good God. I had to run around with that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was like literally like right now, am I having sex?
Yes.
Oh.
Recording there. Recording here. Wait, do I get to do the clap?
You get to do the clap.
I get to do the clap. I never get to do the clap.
Oh, should we? Shall we?
Hair out. Is your hair longer than mine? No, mine's longer now.
There we go.
Hasn't been like that for...
Just two handsome dudes.
Can't even fucking hear what I'm saying.
Hey, you know. Yup.
Yup.
Oh, that was good. Last night, when we were all just slanging our dicks around, Cade went to the bathroom, and I looked over at Gabe, and I said, you know, yup. And he just looks up at me with this really confused look, and he goes, yup. So for the rest of the night, I just kept ending like a question abruptly and just going, yup. It was great. Brain.
Broken.
2 brain, 1 cell.
Right now it's like 2 brain, half cell.
Right now it's two brain.
No cell.
2 brain, no dome. Unless. I wanted to talk about robots are stealing my job.
That's no shit.
Yeah. So, I'm a housekeeper, and I was cleaning some lady's room. Super nice lady, and she
Super nice woman.
Super nice woman.
What's that from?
I have no idea.
Professional rapper.
What is that?
With Lil Dicky and Snoop
Oh,
Dogg?
yeah. For some reason I thought that was a movie. No,
Song.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But I was cleaning a room and I looked down and I'm like, bitch, I'm vacuuming and you got a Roomba? What's going on? Like, it just sits there at the dock. Every time I go in that room now, I'm like, fuck you. You're taking my job. I mean, technically, not this job. But Roombas in general, taking my job.
So, we had one. We still have one, but it's a new one now. Because supposedly, when it gets close to like an edge, like stairs or something,
yeah,
it's supposed to detect it and stop.
She just eats it down the stairs.
We had about 30 stairs.
You just hear the zzz, and it just fuck as it falls down the stairs. That's Cade when he fell down the stairs. Oh God. But yeah, I don't feel comfortable with robots taking my job, and I never really thought about it because everyone's like, "Oh, robots are going to take our jobs. You know, what are we going to do?" And Elon Musk suggested something where everyone just gets income, no matter what. Universal income is what it's called.
Yeah.
And then as robots take over, you start to incorporate universal income, which I think would be hectic.
Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna go.
It doesn't, like, you would really, that's got to be like another like 20, 30 years in the future before that even gets close to being incorporated.
You know how much money that would be?
A lot. For every person living in the United States gets a certain amount of money, And if you're not basing it off of anything, if you go full communism with it, if you're not basing it off of anything, then it's like no bueno.
Yeah, that would not gonna work.
Well, today is Friday the 13th.
It is.
It's the Friday the 13th. Scary times, guys. And Cade wrote a topic over here that says fear of the number 13 is called Triskaidekaphobia.
Phobia.
Diet cock. Say it again.
Triskaidekaphobia.
And that is the fear of the number 13. I almost said 19, which is actually funny. I think that it's hilarious that hotels legitimately skip the number 13, the 13th floor in elevators.
Yeah.
Because of how bad that stuff actually gets on the. I think that's crazy. Yeah, there's room numbers. What Kate just said. There's room numbers that they don't have, and there's like a whole. It's still technically the 13th floor.
They just go to
14. But it just doesn't have the number on it. Like, and let me tell you, if there's a ghost and it wants to haunt some shit, it's gonna be like, there's no 13th floor. Fuck, I can't do it here. Like, I'm just gonna go to 14. What the fuck is that gonna do?
That's some funny shit.
Like, what's the one near us that's haunted? Ben Lomond, the hotel.
What the fuck did you just say?
The one near us that's haunted.
Oh, the one near us that's haunted.
Yeah.
I know there's one on 25th. I think all of 25th is haunted, isn't it?
Well, it's historic.
Supposedly.
Sorry, Cade really fucks up this blanket every time he sits over here. And so I gotta fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, Cade, he just somehow finds a fucking way to fuck with that. Yeah. I did the same thing. Okay! This guy, he's fucking yelling slurs again. You thought I was saying bad shit. This guy's over there fucking.
Yeah, I need some earplugs.
Yeah, I need some holy water eardrops, like to just get that out. Eardrops.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Eardrops.
I don't like that.
You ever got eardrops before?
No.
Oh, they suck. I got tubes. So I had tubes in my ears as a kid, and mine did. They're supposed to fall out at a certain time. Mine didn't. They never fell out. And so it was causing problems. I was getting like ear infections and stuff. So you had to do eardrops. And it's what it is. They drop it into your ear, and it is the worst feeling ever. Like eye drops are kind of uncomfortable at first because it's like, whoa, abrupt into your fucking eye. Eardrops feels like you're drowning from your ears.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
It's not fun.
I don't like the word. I don't think I'd like the feeling.
Yeah. Fucking like with like people that that tasted like McDonald's burrito.
Well, I mean that's what we had for breakfast.
Is it?
I think.
Oh, I thought I ate Cade's ass.
That was dessert.
That was dessert. The cake.
Yeah.
That's why there's cake on the table. It's cake. You left some crumbs, Cade. Some hairs.
Oh God. Yeah, some dingleberries.
Oh God. Good times. Let's take it back a bit. We talked about it last night, but we used to come over to your house a lot. You know, stay the night.
Yeah, stay the night.
Well, the plan was to stay the night,
motherfucker.
And this
It
happened
was your birthday too.
3 times. Well, it's happened 3 times.
Oh, so one of them was your
One
birthday.
of them was my birthday. And it was so August 7th is my birthday. And so August 6th, I'm hanging out with Gabe, and we're just having a blast. We are, I don't even remember what we did that day, but I know we had fun.
I don't know. You stuck your dick in my boot and said there's a snake in my boot.
I did do that. I
think I still have a video of that.
I have a snake in my boot. That was so funny. And then, like, it was just a great time, and we were hanging out. I remember I needed water really bad.
Yeah, you went upstairs and got an entire pitcher.
You told me, I told you, get me the biggest thing you can of water. And you came back with a giant pitcher of water, and I said, that is exactly what I need. And so I would drink it out of the spout on the fucking pitcher, and it was, so good. But nothing beats a good crisp liquid death. Chaos. That's all this is. Chaos.
Pretty much. That's what I've noticed.
But so I planned to stay the night at Gabe's and wake up, enjoy some birthday stuff, hang out. But for some reason, I walked home.
Yeah, I woke up like 7 in the morning, pretty early. I'm like, where's Carson at? It's like he's probably in the bathroom. So I just sat in bed for a minute. Nothing. Walked out there. The bathroom was empty. And I was like, what the fuck? So I call him. I'm like, hey, where are you? Like, are you upstairs? And he's like, I'm at home. I was like, did you leave, like, before I woke up? And he's like, no, I left about 3 in the morning. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why?
We stayed up till like 2:30 or something. And I don't remember if that was one of the nights. No, it wasn't. Because remember, I had brought my TV over a few times because you didn't have one down there, and we'd watch movies and shit.
Yeah.
But I remember laying there with my pitcher of water, just chugging that shit. And Gabe falls asleep, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, fuck. And something in me was just like, you can go home. And I was like, I can't do that. And so I walked upstairs very quietly, opened and closed the door, took my skateboard and skated home. And I put a video on my story of a song that I believe that Gabe showed me. And I was skating, and it was because it was past midnight. It was technically my birthday. I was like birthday vibes or something like that with me skating with the song playing. And I do remember you slid up on that and said, fuck you, where'd you go?
Yeah. Maybe that's how I found out you left.
And then you called me
Then
after.
I called you, yeah, that's right.
It was a great fucking time skating home, I gotta tell you, because it was, fucking 3 in the morning, and there's no one on the streets, and I'm just flying down the streets listening to some banging ass music. I probably listened to that song on repeat till I got home.
Nice.
Because it's that good.
Yeah.
And it was great. I got home. I don't remember really what happened when I got home. I'm sure I hit the bed and just fucking, it just out.
You remember when I slept on your porch for like 5 hours?
Yeah, I do. Because you said you asked if you could stay the night at my house, and I wasn't answering, right?
No. We were all hanging out, but I wanted to sneak off to go see a girl.
Yes, you wanted
And
to
I
sneak
said,
out, go see a girl.
Are you going to be awake when I get back? Yeah. I threw rocks at his window. I called him. You probably had 20 missed calls.
He called in a cluster strike,
Yeah,
a UAV.
I slept on his porch in like November.
But at least it had the porch swing, though.
Still cold as fuck outside.
It was still cold, but at least you weren't on the concrete or the grass.
Yeah.
It's at least better that you had a padded, nice swing.
I think it was wet.
It could have been.
I slept on his porch for about 5 hours.
Yeah, and I remember waking up and seeing that and going, oh, shit, and texting you back, and then, like, looking out my window, because you said, I'm just going to sleep out here, I guess, or something like that, and looking out my window, and you're just on the swing or something. It was so funny. And I opened my window and was like, hey! Hey! And you flipped me off. Before even opening your eyes, you just flipped me off.
It was cold.
Oh, God. There were a lot of times where you guys wanted to sneak out. Holy shit. This guy's on it. Oh, there is a fear of the Friday the 13th. And it is called Parakeet Phobia. Paraskevedicaria.
Yep, I'm not even going to try that.
Paraskevedicaria.
Alfred Hitchcock was born on the 13th.
I thought it was Hitch. It is Hitch. He likes to clap. He likes to clap sync. You really haven't been able to do it since we did the podcast, so I never thought of that. I'm usually the only one that does a clap sync, because I'm always up and going around. But what Cade was saying is that asteroids and space junk commonly pass or fall to Earth on Friday the 13th, and in 2029 they're supposed to have a comet that's going to come like real fucking close, and I loved that. Have you ever watched a meteor shower?
Oh, yeah.
Those are so pretty.
I was on top of Monte Cristo when one was happening.
Really? I think that was
some cool shit.
I went to Snow Basin. And
yeah, that's a good place to watch them too.
This was when I first got my camera, and I tried to do the really long exposure so I can actually catch some. Don't know how to use my camera. Didn't have a tripod, so I couldn't really do it. But it was fun. we just listened to music and vibed. They looked out the sunroof and watched some fucking space junk.
Yeah.
I want to
pretty
know.
cool.
We should get a quick look up over here. How much space junk falls to Earth in a year? Very curious.
Why are you wondering this?
Because I read that there was a lot. Yeah. Hit me with the number.
4,000 to 6,700 metric tons.
All right, I'm gonna use camera audio for that.
That is so much.
That's a lot, huh?
It's like
Satellites.
space dust.
Dust?
By the way, space dust.
Okay.
That's
insane. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's crazy, yeah.
the actual junk. There's only like 200 to 400 objects, so a lot of the weight is space dust.
Space dust, okay. That's interesting.
Interesting. I've dove a lot into space stuff recently, and it's so cool to read stuff like that. Like we had a solar flare recently that was supposed to take out a bunch of satellites because so a lot of satellites can be used as solar sails, where the light actually bounces off of it and it can move it with just light. Super cool. And so the solar flare was supposed to be like a big one of those, so it could have shot down like a bunch of those satellites. But I haven't heard anything. We haven't been in mass chaos, so I am assuming that it wasn't as bad as people thought.
Yeah. Dude, there's a lot of stars out in Missouri.
Really?
It's
because
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have like no light pollution.
It is insane.
And no pollution. That's gonna be so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I've got a picture. I did eventually figure out how to get low exposure, like long exposure shots on my camera, and I have a picture I can show you guys after. I can even probably throw it in the pod. But you can...
Still listening, gentlemen?
You can see the colors of the individual stars.
That's cool shit.
And you can see, like, very vividly, you can see fuck tons of stars. It is so cool. Oh, yeah, I did. I showed him... I took my film camera, as I told previously, to Portland, Oregon one time, as if I had gone before. Yeah. And I brought it with me. It was taking a photo of this train passing by. There was water, and there was the mountain had clouds on it. There's like the green mountain. It was just such a pretty shot. And I took the photo and forgot to wind my my camera, and I took the photo again, which causes a double exposure, and which is like a picture layered on top of a picture, which you usually have to edit in like Photoshop and stuff like that if you want to get that with a digital camera. And I accidentally did it, and as soon as I realized I didn't wind the film, I said, fuck, out loud. I went, fuck. And I was like, that whole thing's just going to be overexposed, and I'm not going to use that whole frame of film right there. I can't use that.
Damn.
Then I got it back, and it's a double exposure. You can see the train twice, the mountain twice.
Oh, you did
can
show
see the
me
water
that.
twice.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's so cool. And usually that's an intentional thing that photographers do. I did it on accident. Whoops. Microphone. Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath lasers. Oh. That's from Workaholics.
I need to watch more of that.
You do, dude. They're making a movie.
Really?
Yeah, so they have a podcast. It's called This Is Important. Shout out. And the only reason why I'm shouting them out is because Blake Henderson liked my comment on one of their posts.
Nice.
So, like, mad respect, because he knows comedy when it's there.
Comedy.
And they talk about it. They're making a Workaholics movie. Like, they're all coming back. It's been years since their last, film, like, they're of it. And so they're making a movie for the show, and they have, like, some of the original props from it.
Really?
So, like, the Volvo that they drive in it, they still have that car.
That's sick.
And so they talk about, I don't know if you knew this, they actually lived in that house.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the house that they film at, they lived in there.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
and they talk about how they would have to like block off the streets and stuff when they did production, so no one like would go by. It's just really cool. But yeah, they're making a movie. Very excited. But that's where that came from.
When's that supposed to come out?
I'm not sure. I believe they're writing it right now. But
So, a couple more years.
Burt Kreischer's movie should be coming out too. The Machine with
I'm going to see Tom Segura in St. Louis.
St. Louis. Dude,
I'm so excited.
I am sad that I missed Burt Kreischer out here.
Yeah.
I think it was the day that me and Cade went to the complex. He was in Salt Lake, so we were in Salt Lake at the same time as Burt Kreischer, and I missed his show. Worth though, because Tech 9 fucking killed it. What was it?
The one time you have an extra ticket, and I'm 1,100
Right.
miles away.
The one time I had 2 extra tickets, and nobody slid up. Nobody. I asked Damien, and like I said again on the podcast, I asked Damien, and he said that he had work, and then eventually was just like, fuck it. And he came down, and he left at like 10, I think. And then Ethan, we were skeptical on what the timing would be, because he hadn't left and all this kind of stuff, so he ended up not being able to make it. But I had 2 free tickets.
Yep.
And, of course, you weren't out here, so...
Nope.
Kate is about to erase this, but Alfred Hitchcock was born on Friday the 13th.
Witchcock.
Not a Friday?
It was just the 13th. It was just the 13th.
So Alfred Hitchcock was born. Cade, what song did you want me to talk about? The song, the one that me and Cade recorded, the one that we actually put some hardcore rhymes on.
I listened to it.
Yeah, we showed. We went up to Trevor's and we showed to Tractor, fucking Tractor.
Trevbot.
We went up there and I was showing everyone the song, and we got some good ones. I still think that I need to change up some production stuff on it, but we did pretty decent. Maybe we can play a clip or something. We'll see what we do with that. I'm back again. Oh yeah, that's fire. You got anything else you want to say? Oh yeah, should we talk about my car? No, we shouldn't talk about my car. No.
Yeah, that thing's it's a little rough.
My broken cars.
Your Lesmobile.
Leslie the Lesmobile. That's the name I came up with it over there.
Really?
Leslie the Lesmobile.
Leslie is my aunt's name.
Oh. Well, there you go. I named it after your aunt. Kate just died. This was I think I haven't had much time on here as Kate, so maybe we should keep going.
Yeah, we can keep going for a minute.
Yeah, we are after this planning to go to a place to get some drink. A drink that's really good. Some good drink. And
Drank.
then we're gonna go hit some balls.
We're gonna hit some bats with balls.
We're gonna go hit some bats with balls. You know what we can do that we maybe should try?
What?
You know how you can go find like golf balls in the river right there? Dude, hear me out.
Every single time I go there, I cannot find a single one.
Oh, I used to go in there and just get
So did
buckets
I.
out.
I
and
used to.
They would give you
dude,
buckets
they clean
back.
it.
Oh,
I
now they do.
guarantee it.
Fuck. I was gonna say, well, maybe I have got a collection of golf balls. I'll bring a few with us.
Oh, so do I.
We can take our baseball bats and go hit a few golf balls.
Dude, they go far with baseball.
Oh,
bat.
they go flying, and the noise, that ting. Oh yeah,
It's really
so
not good for your bat. But
Not really, but I'm not playing baseball anytime soon.
dude, I miss sports so much.
I know I'm sad. Parker or someone mentioned the softball team that you started while we were out
Yeah,
here.
I was the coach.
Yeah, and he asked me if I was going to join this year, and I was like, oh, maybe I can.
You should,
It's just not going to be the same without you.
but it might.
Are you going to come back?
I'll be here.
Are you going to come back in that amount of time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try.
I'm going to try hard.
What's that, like 6 months?
I don't know. When does the softball season start?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I think we had one of the games on my birthday, so it's September.
Oh.
Some close to it.
Okay. I did. They talked about it earlier. I flip my shit on the floor over there because Kendrick Lamar is coming to Utah.
Yeah.
And allegedly I'm going to spend copious amounts of money to get fucking front row center. So
That's a big word for you.
copious?
Yeah.
Really? For me?
Yeah.
That's a big word?
Yeah.
What about supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I'm out. Obama style. What a legend. But yeah, I'm going to drop some money. I did even on the last podcast we recorded. I mentioned that he's top tier for me.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I love Kendrick.
We talked about it last night too. Like he's top tier for me. So my mom actually, I don't know how she found it, but she found it on Facebook. This is how I just found this all out.
Oh, she sent it to you?
She found it on Facebook, and then she invited me to the event. And I went in there, clicked on it, made sure that it was real, then went to the Ticketmaster thing and made my account and everything so that I get notified. And I'm going to just drop money. I am actually pretty low on money right now, but I'm going to drop money. I'm going to dip into savings. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
It's worth it.
It's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
You okay over there, Kate?
Kate's having a stroke again. Someone get him something to bite down on. I'm pretty sure that's a seizure is when you're supposed to do that, not a stroke. He's having both, actually.
Record. I think I need to bleach my eyeballs.
Bleach your balls? Someone give me a microphone. I don't want to stand.
I did not know what you meant by that.
All right, hit that while I put my hair up.
The inventor of frisbee golf was cremated out of mold. Dude, you need to work on your penmanship. The inventor of frisbee golf was cremated and molded into a frisbee when he died. That is pretty cool.
Who has that frisbee? Who owns this? Who's playing frisbee? Who threw this frisbee into the river? What the fuck, Richard? Or whatever it is. That was the frisbee that he? Yep. I wanted to bring up. We're running close to our time. I wanted to bring up how you started me on my gym shit. You technically have put me to the point where I am now, and with Cade.
That's good. The gym, I love the gym. It is my sanctuary.
He's a cool guy, Jim.
Yeah, he is, right?
Yeah. He owns Jimmy John's and Slim Jims. He's a cool guy. Side note, who runs it, Jimmy or John?
Shit, I think it's Papa.
Papa? Oh.
It's definitely Papa.
Papa Jim.
Papa Jim.
Oh, Papa Jim. Rest
I don't know
in peace.
if any of you guys watch Danny Duncan, but Papa Jim was this like 94-year-old man, coolest dude ever. Loved hanging out with bitches, and he died today. And
It was not today.
Well, he died recently.
It was like the past few days. One of the few
I
days.
think it was yesterday, actually.
Could have been.
But yeah, sad day.
Anyway, Jim, cool guy. Continue. You love
Yeah.
the gym.
Yeah, dude. You go get all your anger out. We've had some fun stories.
Oh yeah.
Found out what happens when I take too much pre-workout. Kicked the locker, broke the door.
You not just broke the door. You broke the door off the hinges.
Yeah,
You kicked it.
I go a little crazy.
You kicked the
I
fucking
almost,
door.
for some reason, pre-workout makes me have to take a shit. And it sucks because I'll take my pre-workout and it doesn't always happen right away. So I'll be like halfway through my workout and I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then it ruins my workout.
'Cause
Or
you
it'll
gotta go
happen
take a shit.
immediately. And then while I'm taking a shit, I'll get the tinglies.
And it kicks in.
Because it kicks in, I'll get the tinglies.
And you
I'm
start
like,
lifting the toilet off the
dude,
ground and shit.
yeah, it's bad. I almost shit myself running on the treadmill.
Oh yeah. I
that
remember
was
this.
that was great.
This was great. We used to do this thing where we would run, what was it, half a mile before
No, it was a
we-
mile.
It was a mile?
It was a full mile.
We would run a mile before we would hit our workout, and we'd usually have our headphones. We'd play like a show or something, and so I put my headphones in. I'm watching Letterkenny, and I'm running on the treadmill, and I remember looking over at him, and he looked over at me with this like, and I was like, oh, okay, and then I keep running, and then I probably like 2 minutes passed, and I look back over, and the treadmill is stopped and he's just gone. Just Gabe's missing, and so I'm like, what the fuck? So I kept running, and I was like, that really threw me off, Cade. God damn it. He just wrote on the board, it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. And I gotta tell you, that's the truth. You don't want to get lost in the sauce, brother.
Give me that.
Yeah, can we? We're gonna put this up here. There you go. Cade's artwork, what a masterpiece.
Oh, dear God.
But I remember I finished up my mile, and I texted you and said, "Where did you go?" And you said, "Dude, I almost shit my pants."
It was close. Luckily, the bathroom was like 20
Right
feet
there,
away.
yeah.
I wouldn't have made it any further. I would not have made it any further.
Didn't you say you were like farting while you were running?
Yes.
Like it was coming out.
Coming out, bro. It was not waiting. It was like, this is happening now. Yeah, that was
It was so
bad.
great, because then he came out of the bathroom and he did the same look. He was like, "Oh, I almost shit my
It
pants."
was a rough one. Pre-workout gets to me, bro.
Speaking of that, Gabe one time, I never took pre-workout,
Oh, this was fucking hilarious.
and Gabe had this it was a good tasting pre-workout, and he told me, he said, "You should try this. You should try a bit of it." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to put it in my drink because I need my water, and that's all water I have." And he was like, "Just take the dry scoop." And I was like,
It was only half a scoop, too.
yeah, it was only half a scoop. And I'm like thinking back to like the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, yeah, it's identical.
And
it's
how
rough. If you've never
it coats
dry
your
scooped,
throat.
it's bad.
and so I did it and couldn't breathe. I did it, and all of a sudden I just go, I'm holding it in. Yeah, I'm holding it in, and all of a sudden I just go, and it just shoots out just a cloud of pre-workout. And he looks over at me, and he's like, "You good?" And I'm all, like, I'm trying to breathe, and I'm trying to get it out of my throat, and I am like dying, and he's just sitting over there, eyes wide, like, "Oh," while I'm fucking dying.
That was great.
And I immediately grab my water and start chugging, and I get done, and I'm like, I almost died. I almost died.
You had a good workout that day.
We got one hell of a fucking workout that day, though. It was a good time.
Yeah, I've learned I can't take more than one scoop anymore because even if I don't do some crazy shit or shit my pants, the car ride home is insane. Like, it is loud music. I am screaming. I'm lightheaded like 90% of the drive because of how loud I am yelling.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's the greatest. I have a goal whenever I do legs because I do drive a manual vehicle. If I do not stall my car at least once, wasn't a good leg day.
Wasn't a good leg day.
Wasn't a good leg day. I've taken several videos of me just holding my clutch in.
And your leg
and my
just
legs
violently shaking. I remember you doing that after us doing leg day.
Yeah.
Because you were like, holy fuck, dude. And then we took a corner, and like you almost stalled the fucking car, and you're like, dude.
Just drop the clutch real quick.
There was, speaking of the driving after the gym, we went, we started, I think, in December.
It was before that. It was November.
November?
Beginning of
Yeah,
November.
yeah, it was November because I have the beginning picture. So we started in November, and it started getting cold, so there's snow on the ground, and now January comes around, and this guy is NASCAR over here and is just fucking drifting. And it was so much fun because this area is next to like this big factory fucking
there's no one over there.
There's nobody over there. And so he'll just floor it, and we fucking take a corner, and we're just sliding, and oh my god.
I know how to have fun in a car.
It was so, and you remember when we did it over here, and we almost hit the curb?
Yeah.
Because that was, I think I moved over here when we were still doing that, I believe.
It was before that.
We started before that, but when we were drifting and stuff, I remember you coming down my street, and I remember you peeling out in front of my house. I have the video of you peeling out in front of my house, and I'm going, get it! Get it! And you just see snow kicking up, and then you just and drift the corner.
I love driving in the snow.
It was fucking awesome. It was a good time.
There's not a lot of snow in Missouri.
Really?
There's a lot of ice, though.
Oh,
That's the scary part.
That's not the good kind of cold.
No. It's a different kind of cold, too,
Is it?
dude. It gets into your bones, and you cannot get warm.
God.
It is
the worst.
miserable on my way
so
up
it hits.
there.
It hits right. Miserable in Missouri.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Misery.
It's
Misery.
purgatory.
Not lying. But on my way up there, I went through Nebraska.
Uh-huh.
I woke up, and it was negative 14 degrees.
Good God.
It took me about probably 15 or 20 minutes just to get my car started
to
and going.
actually get going. Oh my God.
And I wasn't driving my car because I got in a wreck before that.
Oh yeah,
So I
your
was driving
hood.
the Infinity.
Didn't your hood fucking come off?
Yeah, so I got in the wreck, and it pretty much just destroyed all the plastics and my front bumper. It actually did bend one of my frames.
Oh.
But there was nothing wrong with how the car drove.
Right.
So I was still driving it, and I didn't know my hood latch was broken. And this was on Thanksgiving, actually. I was driving up to my aunt's house, and I was on the freeway doing about 70, and my hood latch decided to say "fuck you." My hood came up and just whoosh, shattered my whole windshield.
That's fantastic.
You ever tried to get off of a freeway with a hood covering your windshield?
You know, in my vast experience of driving all the time, I can't say that I have.
It's not fun. Not fun at all.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, it was some scary shit.
That Infinity, by the way, we pass it every once in a while, and every time I see it, and that guy's, it's the right one, right? The black one,
Yeah, he lives
just right here.
right here.
Yeah. So every
don't
time
know
we
where
pass
we
it,
are.
I always look at it and go, huh, Gabe used to
Yeah.
drive that around.
That Infinity's fun.
That's what I thought you might drive when you came back down here. Is
I was thinking about it, but then my aunt and uncle, they were like, yeah, we're going to be in Florida, literally the same dates you're going to be down here. So I was like, I use one of your vehicles. So I'm driving the Trailhawk.
The Trackhawk.
I wish it was the Trackhawk.
The track cock.
It's the Trailhawk.
The trail cock.
The Trailcock. Diet-cock?
Diet cock.
I mean,
Diet
Diet-cock.
cock. Yeah, it's cars, man. Woo!
Cars.
Cars.
They're all piles of shit.
Kate's throwing up again.
I think I need to leave.
We just took a lot of Epicac before you got here. We're just fucking going up.
That reminded me. 8th grade, I had an English teacher. He was an asshole. So last
As
day
they
of school, I think you might have been in. Yeah. You remember what I did last day of school? So he would drink a Red Bull every day. I put laxatives in his Red Bull.
Oh my God, you menace! You fucking menace!
So this was junior high. Classes were only like 40 minutes long. And it was the end of the year, so they were like even shorter. They were like 25, 30 minutes.
Right.
He did not make it 10 minutes. Dude, he was like, I need to go to the bathroom. He didn't come back the rest of the class. I was dying.
Imagine being that guy, though. Being a teacher, you hate your life, because every teacher does. And you are like, God, I finally get to have the summer off. I am fucking out of here. And you're taking your Red Bull. You're like, this is great, man. And you take a swig, and you sit there, and you go, what should we do today? And then all of a sudden, your belly just...
No, he was a pervert.
Oh, well,
Like
valid.
He kind of deserved it.
Okay, there you
I
go.
didn't feel bad at all.
Yeah. But I still think if you exclude that part, how
Oh,
funny
yeah.
it would be as a teacher. Like, again, last day of school, you're like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
finally get to have the summer off. I
Yep,
get to hang
I
out.
gotta get away from these fucking kids.
And then you're like, last day with these guys in there. You're like, maybe I should actually kind of like talk to them. Like, maybe I should do something. And then all of a sudden, you're all and you're like shitting your pants as you're trying to run to the bathroom.
shitting through a screen door.
Yeah, and now you're in the bathroom saying, I hate my life
What the
so
fuck's
much.
going on? What did I eat?
But yeah, good times. Good times.
I miss school, honestly.
Yeah, I do too. I think back about it. It's weird to think that we've been out for 2 years.
It is.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Time just keeps going no matter what. No stopping it. It's a weird thing.
Fucked.
Camera's almost dead anyway, so. Perfect. Oh, take that. You want to clap?
Good times, good reminiscing. Got a little sad there at the end. But this was a fun episode. We got the guy, the myth, the legend, the mean. Hopefully he'll be coming back soon.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. We'll get you on again. It was nice. It was nice having you on. This will be fun to edit later on.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Next week. But yeah, this is a good episode. I think we all had a blast, and I really appreciate you guys watching. And before we go, just if you're on YouTube, just scroll down a little bit. Just give a little scroll, little tap-a-roo. Just smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Why the fuck would you not? We're hilarious. And then you know what? Hit that fucking bell. Just fucking smack that motherfucker. Just crisp around that hell shit, And we'll see you next time. This has been Two Brains, One Cell.
Nope. 2 brains, no dome.
2 Brains, No Dome. Updated version before we leave.
Hey, I can read this one.
It took him 5 minutes to actually correct his handwriting.
I like it.
All right, see you guys.
See you later.